Hello, everyone. My name is Chaz, and welcome to a new one. I'm doing something new for this series, and it's like called Secret Beast Zukus. Yesterday, I already went over Man of Searing the Flames, or Lord of Searing the Flames. Now I'm doing the Herman and Lord of Striking Thunders. So, this story does the same thing. Like Zuko, but Zuko had a explosive quirk. He can make his body only explode, and he can come back, or he can give his quirk to someone else, and it's like the those C4s. When you strap something to them, you can manually activate it. And yeah. But I do hold on before you start like saying that doesn't have, or this thing doesn't have like his ability. Yeah, I know. We're just getting into it. So his actual ability is allows him um, and I'm gonna be completely honest. This is a good I am getting to the so and I used this image to make the design. So yeah, I'm also throwing in Zoomy, and it's a whole same thing with yeah. So Todoroki, or actually, no, when they were yeah. So when the human Pikachu, sorry, Denki hangs out with him every time he gets close, well, it hit Denki's powers. I usually call him Human Pikachu. Because look, him, so his power is reacting to his. So basically, like, weird power surge through him. So yeah, now we got that out of the way. So let's go into it. So yeah, so they were like went to a quack doctor, Zuko and Zumi, at age of 4. The then Zuko or then the doctor tells Zumi that she has a quirk, And reason why I'm actually using like these images and drawings at the same time is I will not be like the constantly be on the same image. So just to clarify that up. Plus, if there's any deaf people, not dead people, deaf people, well, that can't or put some subtitles. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just okay. As so, the doctor looked at Zuko and tells him that you can become a hero. Oh. Oh. And he actually so when Inko and or Sashi left, then of course Inko abandoned Zuko, and yeah. And so all that stuff. Same thing as the Lord of Searing Flames one. Yeah. Like the doctor came in and kidnapped Zuko, put him in the tube, cloned him, and then the first clone goes to UA, all that stuff. But after the sports festival thing, and during the USJ, the Denki noticed that every time he is sitting like across from him, he doesn't have this overcharge quirk thing, like really bad. As yeah, remember what I said in the last video that he asked Todoroki that if he acts strange around him, it wouldn't be me. It was about okay. So yeah, and then now the skipping all that part because it's almost the same, but it's Todoroki's instead of, or it's the human Pikachu instead. So yeah, and so Zuko's is electrical current thing. So Zuko is electric stuff. Gives off a talkative logo thing. And when Denki puts on like his earpiece thing, he could hear Zuko calling for him. And Plus, he used his shock things to ask him to go to like these coordinates things. As everyone is looking at him weirdly. As yeah. He walks up to his teacher and tells him that, and I know that you're a pro hero, and can you do me a favor here? As he wrote down the coordinates, as he looks over at the clone number 1 or clone number 4, as he realized that's not his Zuko. So he took Mr. Ozawa and like away from his class and told him, I think he's trying to get, or actually someone's endangered, so as he passes him a note, the exact location thing. Yeah. As so I'm skipping the most of the part, but during the rage arc, they could see, or actually during the camp arc, the like detective and they've been like set up so they knew it. So they were like, they went over to where Zuko was at. And yeah, when Ochako came to try to save her boyfriend from, she couldn't believe that someone is literally torturing him. Yeah, like it was torture that sees his with so much shockwaves as the doctor looks at him and the pain will go away more times than you think. Zuko. If we keep going. As he turns the dial so that it was such a bad shocks. Yeah, like basically, and when he turned it to the max, and it fried Zuko's poor body. That all the way to the point of his own heart failed. As the doctor's like, whoops. Yeah. As Ochako saw, yeah, everything, and she couldn't believe that her own friend died right in front of her. As every pro hero, or actually then all the rest of the pro heroes came in and like they upper-handed him, and they brought out Zuko. So yeah, and yeah, the All for One versus All Might, all the pro heroes left Zuko behind, but then after they like no All Might no, as All for One was gonna use the beam of light, and funny enough, who came out of the or then there was a storm clouds, and then Zuko's made his first appearance, his own outfit of a pro hero, Lord of Striking Thunder. Yeah. And that's what he is. Basically did. Like the Lord of Striking Thunders, that lightning attack, I can't do the gift, you know, part, so that's why. As he says, your little friend gave me such a bad shock. Now I'm really mad. As his tail whips around. And yeah. His tail whips around like wish, 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 wish. As yeah. Everyone was shocked. Get it? Not like out of electricity shock, but they're motionless. Like they couldn't believe that this Zuko is now, yeah, his night form. This is his battle suit. So he ends up attacking King All for One. And sorry about that. And yeah, so he went toe to toe with All for One, and he also went toe to toe, like when he used his like eyeball thing that's on his wrist as a shield, and he used the electric sword as a sword. Yeah. As he won hands down. And to order to finish him off permanently, All for One, Zuko had to get rid of one thing, his quirk. So he puts his sword in his like backpack thing, or on his tail, and he says, click, click, boom. Yeah. So sorry about that. And yeah, by using his quirk to go tick, tick, boom, and yeah. But his explosion quirk is nothing, or is like, or Bakugo's quirk is like nothing. Zuko's is like a nuclear bomb, or 25. So basically, he grabs All for One, flies him all the way up to the into space, and kicks him in the chest. And when it went, thank goodness that they were like done. So yeah, they thought he was dead, but he came back and he trained with his classmates and the during overhaul fight thing. I'm skipping the ball throw, but he does beat Overhaul. Oh, and in like his monstrous form. So yeah, and yeah, when he was in his monster form, he got he literally basically got rid of his quirk before. So, but they didn't realize that Zuko, his quirk, has like reformed back into his own body. So, yeah, as he says, well, the doctor was actually lying, as as like Ochako was like, "What do you mean he was lying?" Hmm. Well, my quirk was actually explosion, but he didn't care about that part. He cared about my Lord of Striking Thunder's abilities. As some of them, like when Ashi heard that his own son has like the or Lord of Striking Thunders in him, he was like, "Oh my goodness!" And he heard about the explosion quirk. Yeah, as Zuko and Ochako were dating, and my original plan was for the flame hero, or Lord of Searing Flames, aims to come in, and yeah, but I didn't choose her because the of course actually Zuko, because he's a Lord of Striking Thunders, he's actually hooked up to the his Lord of Searing Flames' counterpart. Or, yeah. Okay. So, and he's also hooked up to the Lord of Phantasms. But I'll probably do it tomorrow or anytime I want. So, sorry for my breathing and all that stuff. So, please leave a like, share, subscribe, and do all that stuff. And the peace out.